moved the wall. They moved the wall here about 2 feet, 18 inches. But guess what? They didn't leave no glass up here, so you guys get to see a clear picture. And it was raining today. Most people don't know that on days like today where the sun isn't all bright and out, it's a perfect photographic day. Like that dress, so beautiful, you don't know what to say. Oh Lord. Yeah. No, most people think that, oh, the sun is shining, so it's a perfect. Yeah, you know what though? You can only take pictures in one direction. Well, you can take it in all directions, but it's only gonna come out perfect in one direction when the sun is out bright and beaming. But on a day like today, you can take your pictures in all directions. So if you got that favorite picture you always wanted, but the sun is always in your eye and always in the camera lens, today is a perfect day. But we here today at One Vanderbilt just to take these perfect pictures. See that? And don't forget, if you don't see exactly what you want when you look through your lens, just slightly tilt your camera till it comes into focus. Yeah, just because you're pointing the camera at it, that don't mean that's a perfect picture. You see what I'm saying? A slight tilt of a degree or two, or just a fraction. Just tilt a little. Tilt until you get that best color coming through, that best focus coming through. You know, the camera does an automatic focus, but if you're pointing a certain way, like I was talking about, today is a perfect day for pictures and for videos. You have to do some focusing manually, even though the automatic focus is going on, but that's here or there. Let's take a look at where the crane is at right now. So the crane is up and there is no glass, so we get a little leeway to push my hand through the opening and show you a few things. I don't know what that is. That's a circle of some type. And we got a couple of guys. It's lunchtime, so most of the guys are out, but we got a couple of the specialists, and we got specialists on crew now. All that green stuff you see down there, that's rebarb. So rebarb is going into the flow, but before this floor over here in the final corner is over with, and I'm not saying that it is because maybe it's a supply of rebarb over there, but we got to mess with rebarb over there so they can be messing up, well, excavating stuff over there too to build something. So, but this right here is a peculiar looking piece for me. You look like, you know, a building like this should have some kind of self-sufficient mode that it could go into. Redundancy. You know what the word redundancy means. It's not a big word, but it's a very important word when you come to machinery, and a building is a machiner, yeah? And in these modern days where we have technology moving ahead, we have to have redundancy, especially when we build buildings that go up. Second tallest building in New York City when it's over with. Okay, so I'm thinking that's some kind of redundant energy source of some type, you know. Might even be able to give a little bit to old Grand Central over there, but that's what I'm thinking. Curious, yeah. But we got the rebobs, we'll bring it back to what's here now and leave that up to the technicians and the engineers. We got rebobs all over the floor. Yeah, today is Friday, and the boom crane is not operational. My observation and my summation is that on days when it's raining, that boom crane is kind of held back a little bit. So I could be wrong because today is Friday and they don't want to start nothing that won't go until when. But it is also lunchtime and I'm making it down here late, so they could have been up, but I doubt it very much. It is rainy. It was raining. You know, safety come first. Yeah, but they are moving. They moved that wall in about 2 feet. Yeah, about 2 feet they moved the wall in. So the pedestrians got more space. All these boys ain't know out there what they doing out here. You did, don't you just dislike listening to my mouth? Yeah, well, write me and tell me about it. Other than that, keep on listening. And you can go back and check them videos. No, I got a whole mess of videos on this place, so you can see the progress of it. On a day like today where ain't nothing really going on, and I'm just giving you a whole mess of shucking and jiving, you can go on back and look at them videos. Whoa. Hey, for you guys who don't have too much data to spend on stuff like this, hey man, one day, that's a part of retirement, you know? This is what I intend for this here page of mine. So now we know that it's only gonna be 2 cranes going in. There's a space over there that I thought would have held for some reason, I don't know, a 3rd one, but no. We're gonna have 2, right there and right there. How can I tell? Because above they have put the galvanized steel over it. That's covered, that's open. So even though I'm saying that there hasn't been too much progress today, there has been progress, and there's one of them. We know now there's gonna be only 2 cranes. So the final one is in progress of being laid. So you see the galvanized steel right there. And the boom crane is not operational. No. Rain? Or is it just a matter of necessity? Well, it's Friday. And it's my job to wonder. And if I get an opportunity, I give it to you. So all these guys are on lunch break. Yeah, the other part of the crane is still sitting in the yard. Ain't nothing going on. You know, surely he could have put that in place if the floor plan or the floor design called for it to be down there. But it's not moved. It hasn't moved. It hasn't moved at all. I got a 1-minute video up there I put up yesterday. One of you guys, you want to check and see if this crane, the tower crane, did it move? I think it moved since last night when I filmed it. Yeah, I think that moved. So today might be a day of testing, you know, because you wouldn't want to put that down there unless you really know that the surface that you're sitting on too is secure under this one. Because if you had to move something big out and then you start just steaming ahead with the second one, you're gonna have to dismantle that second one. So seeing as I'm not a part of the planning committee, I'm just throwing scenarios out there. Yeah, I'm just throwing a couple of scenarios out there. You see? Yeah, they're at lunch. Everybody is at lunch. So that's what you're gonna get. See how clear the first part of this video is? Oh boy, I caught him with the window down, so to speak. How does that saying usually go with that one? I caught you with your what down? Where's my wife? Who let you in here? Hey, I hope you boys ain't just coming on this channel. Most of you boys just coming on here listening to and looking at this one Grand Vanderbilt place here now, because I got a whole mess of videos up there, man. You know, you boys better not just be construction boys and not be cultured. Yeah, what you create should be used in a cultural manner, and you got to make sure that, you know. But you can't just say, oh, they playing music, and you don't know the variety or the quality. So you go on now and watch all my videos, man. Especially this morning, I got a train and cello with acoustic guitar. All of 41 minutes worth. Yes, sir. All of 41 minutes worth. But most people say, I'm bored. That is boring. I don't want to watch that. I don't want to listen to that. But when you check it out, you sit back, relax. Shit, you just got out that tub? Just got out that shower? Blah, shit. Man, I don't think they make lazy boys in America no more. But shit, man, we gotta reclaim stuff like that. You know? I mean, who has the audacity to give away our most prized and beautiful creations? Huh? It's like the VCR, man. We created the VCR, next thing you know, the Japanese is selling more VCR than we did. I don't know. Sometimes I have to stop and scratch my head. It's just a scratch my head, you know. Not because I need head and shoulders, but because we got so much damn money, but we always selling shit. The fuck we selling shit? Excuse my language. Kids, sometimes Uncle Gatherer just gets so upset he forgot what he's doing. Do not get in the habit of swearing, because you do not understand the emotion and the problem that swearing causes. See, I had to learn a long time ago how to calm myself down. So I'm calm now. But now who in the entire nation run a most richest country in the world and sell shit? Huh? Who sells shit? Who is selling shit around here? You know? It's as if that Brinks truck ain't got no money in it. Huh? Somebody ought to go down to Fort Knox and check it. Because we selling shit. Woo. Like somebody in a bar drinking up everything. Yeah, and then mixing stuff with it too. Mixing all type of stuff, you know. One day we got mellow drinks. Next day, the scientists is in the laboratory coming up with stuff telling us, this is better for you than the mellow drink you used to have. Try it. And then we selling stuff. Selling everything. Huh? Next you know, we gotta have our boys inside the train station watching. Because we don't have that camaraderie no more. What the hell going on around here? Who started this? Where were their hands? I'm trying to understand. I'm asking a genuine question. Tell me. Man. Oh. Most of you guys are going to say, oh, he's just ranting and raving. Huh? One American died in Spain, other one injured. You know? Yeah. Unless we got those boys in the train station standing around with those 45. And who told you can use 9mm instead of 45 1911s? What's wrong? Yeah, I'm off now. I'm off for this. I can't get... Kids, don't you go out there swearing. That's not good for you at all. Not good for you at all. Take a walk outside. And when you eat, make you wipe your mouth. Because you never know. Some of that food might be left on there. I wanted to tell her she had some on her mouth, but she said, I might have said it to her in a swearing way. Lord, no, I don't want to swear at that beautiful lady, but she has something on the side of my mouth. Go back to work and a co-worker make fun of her. Yes, this is lunchtime. Yeah, I'm taking a crazy walk. And yeah, always go straight down that street. Where St. Agnes is down that street, you know, very special church. And that's one of the borders to the Chrysler building. Yeah, and that's 43rd Street. So the Chrysler building is between 42nd and 43rd. Yeah, and what street is it? 42nd, 43rd. Shit. And Lexington.
I am so glad.
And Lexington. Yeah. So that's where the Chrysler building is. But yeah, look at this. Every corner I go on, we got money trucks. Money, Americans spending money, you know. But coupled with that, we got police. Police? Oh. Police. See that? But we still selling stuff. Why are we selling stuff? Huh? And it's not like, hey, they put in the paperwork, American building, governed by Constitution. Please respect citizens as they walk by when you buy this. You are allowed to buy anything in America, but there is a mental order and civil order. Well, I don't know nothing about that, right? Because it takes more than common sense to know that certain things are to be preserved. Yeah. Nothing wrong with making money, but you must have a foundation for the children to start off to make that money. You know? A pride. Don't get me wrong, those are all police vehicles. Yeah. See? We can put that in the gear, but why do we have to? Why do we have to? And we have to because, like I said, one American died in Spain and another injured. Yeah. And the rain is coming down as I'm speaking again. You know? Shit. Superman is not from Italy. All them super friends right there is not. If they are from Italy or from any other country, they have to go through an apprenticeship. Yeah. Why do I feel like I got to go through apprenticeship to somebody who just bought an American institution, American icon, American treasure? Go, go, go. Yeah, you got people trying to be clever. So I just slow my walk a little bit. Want to walk in back of me and listen to everything I say. Not that I'm saying anything that's out of order, but sometimes you just don't want them there. You know, you just don't want them there, and that's the American way. Because this is America, and we love this stuff. Oh, watch out, kid! I almost said shit. Oh, I did say it, didn't I? Well, you used to change your diaper. You can say shit if you want to. Diapers. Now we change Pampers. We've been doing that for a long time, so we're used to that. I'm talking about just anything now, but American institutions have to be preserved. American architecture, American zoning, American protection. One of my